Hey guys, this is JD. We were all in the car, and you saw our video just a second ago, and we thought we got to a safe place. We're at my house now, but the power's out from the storm, and it's just it's just causing all sorts of problems, and we're stumbling around stuff, and we managed to find eventually a flashlight, and it's just showing it's showing us how limited we actually are in our lives. We're sitting here stumbling around the house, and I can't find the bathroom half the time. I'm sitting here going, oh, great. But, it really makes us think and stuff, especially me, about just how, in life, sometimes you're just stumbling around. You don't know what you're going to be doing. You don't know where you are. You don't know, you don't know anything. And, you just find that one little light, and then, suddenly you can see again, and you can see, oh, there's the bathroom right there. It's right in front of me. I've been walking right past it. And it's just, sort of like God, he shows you, hey, this is what you've been looking for right here. It's right in front of you. You've been blind to it because you're walking around in the dark. It powers out to you. So I've got Sam right here next to me.
Hey, you know what? Since you've turned on the light, I think I see a flashlight over there. Hey, it works. You see, when it comes to light in the spiritual realm, when you shine yours, people are able to find theirs. You see, God uses us to advertise Him, to show Him off, to show His light, to help people through the darkness. Without Him turning off His light, I would have never found the one I'm using right now. It's the same way with our relationship with Christ. If you never live it out, if you never walk out your relationship with Christ, some people are never going to find one with Christ. So it's up to you to shine your light and shine it for the glory of God so that others can see and find their light in Christ and shine their light.
But see, at the same time, sometimes we've got these moments where our light just starts getting a little bit dim. And then you're just going, oh, well, what the heck do I do? And your light's off, it seems. But really, it's right there in your hand. You just got to turn it back on. You just got to look to God and just be like, hey, God, like if you mess up on something, you do something, you sin. Oh, gosh, God, I messed up, yeah, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that, and He's still there for you, even if you block Him out. Okay, let's say you didn't sin, but you just walk away completely, and you're not near God at all, and you're just, it's like God doesn't exist to you anymore. You're just ignoring Him. He's still right there for you whenever you want Him. You can turn it, you can go, okay, I need this again. I'm stumbling around. I don't know where I'm going. I can't find my way around. I'm just, I'm tripping over everything. And so then, God's there, and He's like, okay, well, it's okay, and you turn on that flashlight, and God's right there, and He picks you up, and He goes, it's okay. I'm here for you. You can see again. Okay? Our God is a God of miracles, and He talks about, all the time in the Bible about, people that, they were blind and then they can see again. That's what I think about whenever stuff like this happens, the power goes out, and I'm sitting there and there's a storm outside. I'm not sure if y'all can hear it going on, but, that's what I think about.
One thing I'm thinking about is you can see my flashlight's kind of dying over here. When you don't feed your spirit, it dies out. That flame that God gives you, it doesn't run on youth camps. If you're living from youth camp to youth camp, you're not going to get anywhere. When He gives you a fire, you're supposed to feed it with the Word, feed it with daily Bible study, daily prayer, just remembering what He's done for you. One of the major things we seem to forget when we start falling into temptation, falling into sin, is where we've come from and what God has already done through us. God's already done great works in our life, but if we don't remember them, we're just like Israel, forgetting what God's done for us and turning to evil ways.
Yeah, guys, whenever you turn to those, I've been there. I used to be that kid that, was running all around, doing all the bad stuff. But, God was there for me whenever I needed Him, And I turned to those evil ways, and I started doing all sorts of stuff, just running in the complete opposite direction. But whenever I hit rock bottom, I was just like, oh gosh, what have I done? And then I just looked to God and I went, God, I used to believe in God, and I just sort of fell away, and I was like, okay, God, I need you, and then, it's like whenever your flashlight, it's off, and then it comes back on. He's there for you, and He helps you. He stands you up, and He goes, okay, you couldn't see before, you had all this stuff, and, it was dark, but I'm here for you now. Let's go find what you were looking for. So, is that it?
That's about all we have to say. This has been a really great thing. I've had a lot of stuff planned, but with this storm, God has changed it around and given us brand new ideas and just a great video. I hope that you, as you go through this week, you think about what's been said. Every time you see a storm coming and you're facing one at the moment, realize that you're shining a light and that God's going to lead you through it and help you through it. And you just need to cling to Him, because without Him, you're walking in the dark.
Exactly. And, if you're not shining your light, how's somebody else going to be able to see, what God actually is, who He is, how is anybody going to see that if you're not out there shining your light? They won't be able to find it. Okay? So, this is the video for the week, guys, and, I hope y'all take it, just take life, look to God, and just, y'all know that if you need anything, y'all can always, send us a message. We're on the Facebook and everything like that now. So, we love all y'all guys that are watching our videos and supporting us, and let's just hope power comes back on, and you need new batteries.
Yeah.
So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching this week.
Oh, it went out.
Yeah. Well, let's go find you some new batteries.
All right, let's go.